What's good with the people, man? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing on the soggy Sunday? The day that ain't gonna never change. You know what I'm talking about? Mama say always, and I mean always, brush your whiskers when you're on TV, boy. Especially on Sunday. You know what I'm talking about? What's good? People like hee hee, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, bruh. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about, right? Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go and get you one off of MacArthur 76, Giants Liquor. You can go get you one off of 82nd Hillside, the barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. You know what I'm talking about? Now you know you can come get them from, excuse me, Baby Cuz. You know, Baby Cuz got them. You know what I'm talking about? Baby Cuz got them. Did you see him? You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, man, he can always go on over there to Amazon and cop you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about? What's that? Swing that finger, young man. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, baby, cuz it's Soggy Sunday. They ain't gonna never change. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide, INC, Worldwide Incorporated. Man, they say, baby, cuz, what does that mean? You know what I'm talking about? It means everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody? Everybody, you know what I'm talking about, and Dugu Fresh, Mike, Lil Roo, you know what I'm talking about, not Lil Roo, you know what I'm talking about, Lil Roo, Tata the player, that's who comes next, you know what I'm talking about, Tata the player, man, you know what I'm talking about, tap in, man, you know what I'm talking about, if you see this somewhere, man, tap in, you know what I'm talking about, man, we got people, we want to talk to you real quick, you know what I'm talking about, I see, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep your head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get through them disclaimers. Now, good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I don't promote no drug usage, no. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no drug sellers. Nope. Nuh-uh. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no alcohol consumption. No, don't take a sip of the sippage. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. Nope. I don't promote no violence. Nope. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no domestic violence. No. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. People, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't, you know what I'm talking about? Promote, you know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Me? Man, I don't promote. Shit, you know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, I don't promote. Shit, you know what I'm talking about? Not shit, you know what I'm talking about? Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Me, all I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it. We don't know how much we got, people. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't prejudiced, nah, you know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the little people, you know what I'm talking about? Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against nobody, you know what I'm talking about? Just talking to me, man, I love everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here. Fuck with your partner, man. Hey, check it out, man. Hey, check it out, man. Come fuck with nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people? How y'all doing on this soggy Sunday? The day ain't gonna never change, man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people? Shout out to everybody who don't kiss ass but eat booty. Turn around. I see you. Fuck it. Firepower. Oh, this gonna be a little short one, right? Soggy Sunday day ain't gonna never change. Man, I was looking at something today, right? Shout out Papa Duck, man. I don't know if y'all watching whatever, man. Real knowledgeable dude, you know what I'm talking about, man? Man be dropping some real jewels, you know what I'm talking about? But I was looking on there today, man. I was looking at him and so I wasn't even finna come to you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bro was finna go do something else, you know what I'm talking about? But they had an experiment, man, to where they took a bunch of fleas, man, you know what I'm talking about? and they put the fleas in a jar and they put a top on it. You get what I'm saying? They did that for 3 days. You know what I'm talking about? And they came back and they took the top off. And when they took the top off, the fleas wouldn't even hop out the jar. You get what I'm saying? It took 3 days for them to condition some fleas for the rest of their life. And they was explaining on the thing, they'll be like that for the rest of their life. And even if they had kids, they gonna teach their kids, it's gonna be passed on. Ain't nobody jumping out the glass, you know what I'm talking about? Even though they can jump out the glass, but they conditioned them, you know what I mean? Because they was just a hop, and then they realized they couldn't get out the thing. It only took 3 days, so they just stopped trying. So they just after 3 days, they just conditioned them to jump as high, basically to stay in the jar. You get what I'm saying? And that just got me thinking, and it's crazy, bro, because that's how it is in the world. They conditioned us. You know, they're gonna be, baby, cuz you always on here talking. We condition, folks. Just like them damn fleas. We ain't gonna even try to jump out. Take that however you want to, man. But the same shit that we talk about, man. We just we let them come in, y'all. And we let them implement a bunch of bullshit. It's like they putting us in the jar and they putting the thing on there and they took it off and we ain't jumping out the glass. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what they done did to us, folks. They have conditioned us. And that's how I got to where we are right now. And I always tell you that, man. Because really, they conditioned us to be against each other. They conditioned us to be against each other. They have conditioned us to destroy each other, all the while being scared of them. Now, when it come to them, that's the only time we start thinking, ain't it? To go to police, nigga get to doing all kind of shit, don't he? You done thought about everything but hitting the goddamn gas. You know what I'm talking about? You done thought about everything. You done hid the weed, you moving around hella much in the car, you know what I'm talking about? That's gonna get you pulled over right there, because they behind you, they see you hide and stuff, you know what I'm talking about? But they teach you to be scared of that shit. Firepower. Firepower. They conditioned us to be scared of them. You get what I'm saying? They conditioned us to be real tough with each other, though. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna ride around with machine guns looking for our brother. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna throw your gun down when it comes to the just the other people. And I ain't trying to incite no ride or nothing like this, telling you to go pick your guns up, and I ain't telling you none of that shit. I'm just telling you the way they got us conditioned. We quick to we quick to go look for our brother with a machine gun. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't gonna have that same energy when we get wronged by the real people that's wronging us, though. You know what I'm talking about? That's just a condition, bruh. They got us acting like it's the same shit, folks. It's the same shit. You're gonna get the same amount of time. He might get a little bit more, but it's the same shit. Mama say don't blow your nose on camera. But they gonna condition you. They got you scared of the other people. And they give you confidence to go look for your brother with a machine gun. Mama say brush your face, boy. Let that sink in real quick, bro. You still riding around with the machine gun. You know what I'm talking about? It's the same danger, folks. But for some reason, they done got us. It's like if you ride around with a machine gun to go get your brother, you feel like, I don't know, but I guess you feel like you less in danger. You get what I don't know, folks. But you still got a machine gun. You know what I'm talking about? It's going to be the same thing, folks. It's going to be the same thing. But, I just thought that was interesting. Because basically that's the same thing they do to us. You know what I'm talking about? They put us in a jar and put a lid on us for 3 days. And then when they take the lid off, it's almost like when they told the slaves they was free. They didn't know what to do. They was conditioned to pick cotton. You get what I'm saying? So they was free, still trying to hang around the plantation and shit. They didn't know what else to do. And that's what they do to us, bruh. They condition us to where we don't even believe we can do shit, folks. We don't even believe we could do shit, bruh. Like we put a bunch of effort lightweight into the wrong shit. We do. Even me. You know what I'm talking about? I told you I ain't above correction. I'm one of the people, y'all. But they got us fucked up because they got us against each other, bruh. They done conditioned us. They don't have fear to go like, say you was finna go get on a nigga. You ain't got no fear. All you looking for is that nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You done drove from motherfucking Oakland to Benicia. You know what I'm talking about? With a machine gun. You know what I'm talking about? And you done risk getting pulled over to go look for this nigga. You get what I'm saying, bruh? It's the same thing. But they give us confidence in that shit, bruh. We ain't gonna go do that shit. We ain't gonna have that same amount of energy with nothing else, folks. We just not. We only got that energy against us. And that's why they wanted to Huey and all them, even though that shit turned out to what it was, man. When that shit started, that's why they was trying to get rid of them. You know, some real brothers, they didn't give a fuck about nothing, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? They didn't give a fuck about nothing but they people, folks. Just imagine that, bruh. You had just regular people, bruh, walking around with you know what I'm talking about, with their military issue. They wasn't trying to kill another brother, you know what I'm talking about? They was trying to make sure the brothers was safe. They was trying to make sure with none of them other people doing the brothers wrong, you know what I'm talking about? And was willing to push up on you and draw down about you not doing the brothers wrong. You get what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if we ever gonna get back to that. I ain't asking for that. I'm just saying they had a different mind state, bro. They was nowhere near condition. You know what I'm talking about? They was trying to get the people a new condition. People didn't want it. Nah, you know what I'm talking about? We still want to pick cotton. I ain't gonna talk too long, y'all. I ain't gonna talk y'all ears off. I almost didn't come. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh been over there just, you know what I'm talking about, having a ball in real life. You know what I'm talking about? Just kicking on back and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes, bruh, get on like shit in this house feel. You know what I'm talking about? Let me go on and talk to the people real quick. You know what I'm talking about? But for the most part, I just be, cause this shit sometimes just get on my nerves, bruh. So I give myself a break from this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you don't, bruh, it's like I can't say it, bro, because say the social media, like if you got some business or something that's real good to promote your business, but on the flip side of that shit, bro, this is how they brainwashing us. You know what I'm talking about? They put motherfuckers in alternate reality. So it's like, say you a mark in real life. You walk around getting kicked in your ass and slapped all day. You can come to the internet and become Big Charlie Buff. That's your moniker. You know what I'm talking about? You got Big Buff dude on there, and you jumping in everybody comments threatening them. You know what I'm talking about, bro? It's like motherfuckers is not living in the real world no more. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers is living in cyberspace. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what motherfuckers is doing. They live in cyberspace. But for whatever reason, you can't get you nothing in your real life. You know what I'm talking about? So you can come to the internet and I don't know, become somebody else. New way to escape reality. You know what I'm talking about? Shit worse than crack. You know what I'm talking about? New way to escape reality. You know what I'm talking about? It's like that metaverse and all that shit. I keep telling y'all they got a movie called Surrogates. You know what I'm talking about? Where you could just escape real life. You can go sit in your pod. You know what I'm talking about? You can go sit in that pod and you can go to another world and be whoever you wanted to be, bruh. You got to play that game with your real self. You know what I'm talking about? You got to play that game with your real self on Earth. You just do. You just do, bro. That's your foundation. You know what I'm talking about, man. I see you. But I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? This is a soggy Sunday today. That ain't gonna never change. But we just gonna call this one condition. Because I thought that was, you know what I'm talking about? I just looked at that shit and seen the world. You know what I'm talking about? And it only took 3 days, folks. It took 3 days to brainwash the fleas for the rest of their existence. So, I don't know, man. Try to stay on top of knowing. You know what I'm talking about? What they say on G.I. Joe, knowing is half the battle. You know what I'm talking about? And with that one right there, I'm going to shout out everybody. Hope we can have a good old Sunday. Can everybody say amen that woke up? Amen. And with that one right there, man, if y'all don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of love.